Alright, this message is for Sagittarius. It is December 15th, 2025. So I packed up most of my cards today because I had to work, which is a camp where I work. I have to go for 2 weeks. I come back and I get 2 weeks off. So my 2 weeks is up. So I packed up all my other cards, but I have 2 decks in one. In this one, I put 2, and sometimes I get double confirmations this way. Anyway, I thought about separating them, but now I don't feel like dealing with that. Anyway, yeah, so for the next couple weeks, I won't have my tripod because I'm not dragging that to work. We get searched at our, like when we walk into camp, we have to push a button. And if it goes red, your bag gets searched. I'm not bringing tripods. They'll be wondering what the hell I'm doing in my camp room. So anyway, it's bad enough with my tarot cards. They're staring at me like I'm crazy. Like, I don't really care. But yeah. Anyways, that being said, I will have a tiny little desk once I get back. It won't be in my nice domain here. But anyway, hey. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Don't mind me, this deck is hard. Yeah, from the universe, what messages do we have from Sagittarius? Justice. Ten of Cups reversed, the Devil. Oh boy, this is not looking fun. Alright, why is Justice here? Someone's losing control. You're getting clarity of this. They're burdened. They're seeing you happy, walking away. You made a choice, so you're getting your karmic justice. And someone realizes that. Yeah, they're burdened. They see you so happy. I'm a Sagittarius. This definitely resonates with me. As I am very happy right now. I just posted all this shit about my engagement so I can see how people are probably burdened that I walked away with. I did make that choice. So that goes with you guys too, obviously. 10 of Cups reversed. What do we have? You weren't too sure whether you should walk away and start healing, or someone doesn't want you to walk away and you're healing. Yeah, you're not working with them. You might have saw the devil attached to them. Yeah, soulmate. Ex-soulmate, who knows? Could be a water sign. But you could have Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer attached to you as the devil. Devil energy. They could have addictions. They could be codependent. They could be just not good for you. It could be an ex. They could have been a soulmate though, but you're coming out of that. They're emotional right now, possibly for whatever they're seeing you so happy about. Yeah, you're balanced. They don't want you to walk away. They might be trying to come back here soon. That's what I'm also getting from this 10 of Cups here, that they might be coming back while you're healing and not working with them. So be expecting their return, possibly. They're seeing you balanced. They're seeing you happy. They're burdened. This is their karmic justice. Could be a water sign, like I said. Let's pull on the hidden truth. What is this person thinking? What is... Yeah, they feel like they lost control of you. They get clarity of that. They're definitely burdened. Your happiness. They're going to try to come back while you're healing. You're not working with them. You let the devil. They are the devil, though. You're balanced. What do we need to know? What is their... This is the hidden truth. What is their hidden truth about this water sign? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I wonder if you are happy without me. So it's in reverse, so they see you are. I love you. So they love you still. One more, Spirit. What else are they thinking? We need to let each other go. That's in reverse, though. So they don't want to let you go. It's time for me to heal now. They realize they got to heal. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So they're going to start healing, maybe. Maybe that's why they're so burdened. They're getting clarity of this. We both know I'm not the one for you. It's in reverse. So maybe he thinks you and I were too young. So maybe they didn't treat you right. And they were too young. They took you for granted. You and I both know I'm not the one for you. Is in reversal. So sounds like they know, or they think you are one of us. I can't speak right now. My words are all. Alright, it's early in the morning. I gotta get ready for work and whatnot. Oh, I'm not using these fairy tale ones again. What am I doing? Yesterday that went on and on. Use these ones. Bottom of the deck, Otter, Surrender. Let go of control. Funny, because I just said earlier, they're losing control. So let God take over. Let go of control. That's what I'm getting for that. Just go with it. Go with whatever's happening. Someone's getting their karmic justice. It sounds like they didn't treat you right. Now they're burdened about it. I'm not taking all those. Spirit, just one card, please. Courage. Be bold and take charge. Have some confidence in something. Maybe I'll take one more. The links. Weird. That's usually secrets, isn't it? No, maybe not. Discernment. So have some discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances. So maybe you're not following your discernment. Okay, courage. I was just talking about discernment yesterday and being a seer. Let's bring it up again. So courage. Cougar. Maybe some of you guys are cougars. I'm just kidding. Be bold and take charge. You're being called to take the role of leadership. Oh my gosh. As I'm going back to work and I'm telling them I don't want to have this leadership role. And it's natural certain fears and considerations to surface, such as, will I be seen arrogant, bullying, or full of myself? Will others listen to me? Will I be challenged? Well, the truth is, these are all possible. You need to just get over it. Rise above these mind-made fears and heed the call. Whether you realize it or not, you're a natural leader, and there's no need to diminish the hard-earned lessons you learn through life lessons. Life lessons, just so you can play it safe. Whether you have to offer is needed right now, whether it's your partner, your family, your community, or larger world around you, will be judged. Oh my gosh, that is what I'm dealing with. You know? A judgment at work, count on it, and you need to hear these judgments, yet not allow them to rule you. Don't mistake ego-driven stubbornness and willfulness for determination. Listen to the voice of your inner nature and wisdom, and gather from experience to guide your choices. Acknowledge that everyone else has to make their own choices, including their response to. Remember that effective leaders are good listeners. They know when to follow and when to lead, when to move forward, when to hold still. Stealth, leadership, focus, conviction. Weird timing for that one to come out for me, but all right. Yeah, today I was just saying, I'm gonna go to work. I gotta talk about. I'm a leader. I'm a boss, a supervisor where I am. And I've just been having a lot of judgment and drama I don't want to fucking deal with. And it's just too much. They just judge you. They just gossip about you. I want no part of it. So I want to step back and go back to not being a leader. And I messaged my boss yesterday. So it looks like it's telling me to smarten up and just not listen to the judgments. Whatever. It's weird I pulled that card is what I'm saying. So maybe it resonates with you too, that you are a leader and you need to follow that. Links, discernment, look beyond immediate appearances. You're missing something by focusing on the outer appearance of situation or person, not the object of your inquiry. Instead, use soft focus with your vision or your hearing. Vision again. See, that was yesterday. Yeah. I was talking yesterday about discernment and vision. And at the same time, pay attention to any physical, intuitive cues that imply what else is going on besides the apparent and the obvious. As they say, there's more to the story than meets the eye. In this case, the truth is what's behind the story. One way to develop the skill is to get away from the noise in your usual surroundings, somewhere out in nature, and get very, very still for several minutes. First, notice the feeling and the sound of your breathing and your heartbeat. Then be aware of the rhythms around you. Take note of what you see, hear, or feel without the judgments. What's with judgments? Or analysis. Just observe. Doing this regularly will sharpen your senses, and you'll be more pointed to discern the deeper truths of any situation or person. Confidentiality, privacy, inner vision. So maybe you're not using your discernment. You need to get out and just out of the chaos, the loudness, be with yourself. Meditate if you have to, that kind of shit. Just you need to listen to what you're being called. You're being like what your body's wanting you to do, what's actually happening. You could get, like it's saying, you might have a lot of judgment around you. These two cards are saying that, which is definitely resonates for me. But let's see. All right, back to this situation up here. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. All right, that was on the bottom. Let's see what else we got. What do we have here? Boat in reverse. Moving on, closure issues. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues, reverse. So maybe not too sure what to do. There's a snake. So maybe you're not having that. Maybe you didn't receive what you needed to move on from a snake. But you're rising up, you're healing. You're off to, needs time, takes time. You're done waiting. You're off to your abundance. So, yeah, that definitely shows you didn't get what you needed. You didn't get maybe an apology from a snake or the closure you wanted, but you're rising up from that. You're healing. You're done waiting around, and you're off to your abundance. That's what I got over here, too. You're off to the positivity. You're getting your karmic justice. You let this devil go. They're emotional. You're just trying to stay balanced. They may come back, or you weren't too sure whether you should walk away from them completely, but your goal is to stay balanced. Someone's not happy. You're healing. They might come back to try to make things work, but you're not working with them. And yeah, be bold, take charge. You may be a leader, lead with example. Lead by example. Maybe that is what you're supposed to be doing, is leading by example. Showing your strength, your courage, confidence. And you need to just cut out the noise right now. Focus on your discernment. What's actually you see about situations right now when it comes to leadership possibly, or even this situation. All right, Sag, I gotta get ready to go to work. The next time you guys see me, I will be having a tiny little fucking thing about this big. Oh goodness. I don't know how I'm putting prop my phone up, as I'm new to doing this online, but not. I've been doing it in person for quite a few years, but anyway, yeah. If this resonated for you, please give it a like or a subscribe. Like I said, I'm new to this, so that would help. Or even a comment, drop a comment saying that, just to help me get going. I don't know. Either way, I don't really care if I do. I just hope it resonates for someone. Okay, thanks, Saggy.